What's up, guys? Saturday, super training, talking squats, talking about keeping those knees out. Knees caving in is such a common thing. So could be like maybe 3 different things. We're gonna talk about cueing the knee out. So we're gonna really grab the ground. I like to think about driving my big toe into the ground, outside of my foot into the ground, grabbing the ground and twisting out. That's gonna hopefully stabilize our hip, activate our glutes, keep that knee out. Step 2 is lifting within your means. So lifting weights that you can lift with proper technique. When we talk about an AMRAP or going to failure or heavy sets, it should be heavy sets for your technique. It shouldn't just be all out regardless of technique. So having proper motor patterns, having that knee track perfectly over and over and over is going to help also. Then a couple other things we're going into. So hip mobility, refer to Mobility WOD. Kelly Surratt here on YouTube, just go search it. We have that video coming out. If it's not, it's already out. Him kind of talk about internal, external rotation. That's going to play a huge role with many of you guys that are a little jacked up, sitting at desks all day, past injuries, etc. The last one is ankle mobility. So ankle mobility, although we're talking about the knee, it's obviously attached. So I'll go over a couple drills. Basically, we're going to stretch out Achilles and calf a little bit. Get that ankle loosey-goosey. Heeled shoes, weightlifting shoes can help with this sometimes. Although I feel like heeled shoes and weightlifting shoes, often people lose that first cue of grabbing the ground and twisting out. So I see a lot of weightlifters are a little different because their feet actually leave the ground when they land, so they lose some of that torque. But actual powerlifters using weightlifting shoes, squatting, losing some of that tension in their hip. Once you lose tension, it's hard to come back on tension when you're under load, when you already have the weight on your back. So that's going to make the knee cave in. So those are kind of 3 things that you need to look at and see which one's wrong with you to fix that knee caving in. Today I got hopefully heavy doubles at 505. We'll see how many we can get. Deadlifting around 495 for sets of 5, 3 to 4 sets of 5. Maybe some stiff legs, maybe some abs. See how I feel. A little tired this week. Got a coffee in the background, so we'll see how it goes. Everything's good on my end. Make sure to like this video. Subscribe, guys. Questions below on the squat. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys want me to cover in the next Increase Your Squat for the series. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I am. Hopefully I can help you guys. Programs coming soon. Don't you worry. Another thing I forgot to mention is obviously the hip circle warm up and then the box squat. You know, the box squat gets a lot of flack in raw lifting because the movement is slightly different. It's more hip dominant. We're looking for a vertical shin. We're looking for those knees out. Also, being weak in the hole is something common or semi-common in the raw squat, but in your off season as a secondary movement or maybe even a secondary day of squat, the box squat can really reinforce that glutes, the tight hips, and also forcing those knees out. So my boy Smokey just did a meet. We're gonna hit some of that for him. It's a good way to recover, good way to feel good. Not too hard on the hips, still warms up the knees, etc. Let's go. Those knees out over your toes. Knees out more. There you go, the whole time. Knees out, way out. Good. Grab the ground with your feet. Look like Brian Shaw, bro.
When's the last time you touched 500?
So it's like $495 probably. I don't know, Anaheim FedEx Cup? So like 2 or 3 months ago?
Yeah, that was a while.
Still should move better.
Like where they are?
Not necessarily happy how it feels, but gotta understand fatigue. Squatting heavy 3 times a week, heavy for me. Deadlifting heavy twice a week. I'm gonna go hit 500 after this, so it's all right.
Jaguar, 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 Jaguar.
When you go to the zoo, they warn you like not to get too close to the animals. Don't feed them. Don't taunt them. You don't want to get up too close because you never know what's going to happen.